Okay, today we are playing Card Shark. Thought it'd be a neat little game. Apparently, there is like some death maybe in this game, so. But it said something about like best play to something else, but I don't have that. I don't know what the story is, nor do I care. Something about the devil. Again, no care for the story. I'm just here to gamble. Cool trick. I realized I could skip the words. Oh, interesting. I guess I need to walk over here. Did your majesty have a good nap? I'll smile. Okay, now to work. Little doggy. Pet the little doggy. Hey, little doggy. If you're about to have one of your convulsions, then you best see sure I don't see it. Need to earn your keep. Neutral. You come here, pour me a drink. Okay. We pickpocket you. Oh, that was a good pour. I'm gonna keep me coming. Take a seat. Oh, why was that smile like that? I couldn't help but notice your mistress is rather rough with you. Can't you speak? Apparently I have seizures. Interesting. A lot of nonsense if you ask me. Either way, you strike me as an intelligent fellow. Would you like to earn some extra cash? Sure. Listen closely. There's money to be made. There's plenty more to lose. Hold on a second. Sweet. We're going to play a game of cards tonight. I'm going to win, thanks to you. But before I explain my plan, I have a question. Do you know what suits are? Yes. Good, on to the plan then. You will serve us wine as we play and peek at my opponent's cards, so we're cheating. He has signaled me the best suit in his hand, whichever he has most of. But how will you signal? Whatever he has most of? I don't know what kind of game we're playing. I know after serving the wine, you'll take your cloth and wipe the table in a particular pattern corresponding to that suit. That made sense, I hope. Sure did. I'll figure it out. That didn't make any sense. Let's discuss the wiping patterns you can use as signals. For hearts, you'll wipe in a clockwise circular motion. Except with heart, I wipe like this. Oh, it'll show me. Okay. If it's best to spades, wipe in an anti-clockwise motion. I did anti-clockwise. What? See, majority of diamonds, wipe in a straight line up and down. Okay. And finally, if you need to signal clubs, wipe the table side to side. Oh, interesting. I can see. I think it's a gamepad, so maybe you just do it with your fingers. You don't have a little mouse, but getting the hang of it. It's not a lot of you, I know. But should we try that next trick? Sure did. Let's try having a peek over my shoulder and as you pour me a fresh drink. When you see my hand, signal me the best suit. Ready to give it a try? Okay. So, oh shit. Dang! I wasn't paying attention. And then what? It was, no, I'm not trying to do that. I'm... Okay, and then it was... Okay. God, this is gonna really suck. I'm gonna suck hard at this. Yeah, sure. I've had enough practice. Wonderful. Meet me back here tonight and we'll see about making some real money. We're not making any money. I've already forgot the patterns. So. Dang. Where's the other one who's at this table? Can't pay for his wine. I have to deduct that from your wages. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you, dude, for not paying for your wine. You better make me some money. I better make some money. God, we're not making any money. You'll probably die soon. For pox? What the heck? Spoken jest. Let me refill your cup. How much you gonna bet? How about 5? Performance anxiety. The reminder section's here if you need a refresher on technique. Okay. Diamonds. Okay. I need to see the motions. Controls. But that's not what I need. What are the diamonds? What are the diamonds? I forget the diamonds. Okay, here we go. We're taking a picture of this, by the way, just so you guys know. Picture. And now I'll never forget. Ain't that lovely? Okay, this diamonds is up and down. Sweet. We won. What? How did you? Just a luck of the draw, my good man. A drink and everything will be forgotten. Okay, and we pour again. I'm not betting anything, am I? So his best hand is going to be clubs. And the clubs are side to side. This is so dirty. Wipe that grin off your face. Oh, he's getting mad. Also, fortune, you know, I did not have a drink. Allow me. It's kind of creepy. I'm just standing here. Young man, fortune favors me. I think I deserve another drink before we keep playing. You just kind of refill my cup. Refill. And he said he'll say when. You play the first round well, but look to our opponent, and you can see he's starting to get suspicious. Okay, I figured I won't be long before he's had enough. Oh, he's mad. Damn, we've been what? Oi! What are you two whispering about? Nobody cheats me. And I'm dead. Oh, they're fighting. Shoot the lady! Oh. Yeah! The lady's dead. What the heck? That's unfortunate. Got a little carried away. The law will soon be upon us. We need to go now. He left his purse. How careless. Oh, we have 60 bucks. What now? What happened to the dog? I'm not reading that. Camp. Following morning. Cod. Oh, we're gypsies. Do you hear that? In the breeze was a leash and the murmur of the nearby brook. Apparently, their friend is gone. Who's that? Is that us? No, that's us. Stop here for a while. Gentleman who killed your patron is Colonel Gabriel committing the... I don't know what that is. It won't be long until he accuses you of this murder. What? You're poor, young, and mute, and you flow the crime scene of the notorious thief. Me. It's your fault. You got her killed. This camp, they're friends, they don't talk, and like all their something friends, they fell between the cracks, are visible, a bit like you. Interesting. Make sure home, I need to talk to the magician. Okay, I want to talk to this guy. I guess we don't talk. We'll be friendly. Patient. Look at the clouds. What did you satisfied? New pet. Cheat and humble artist of the shadows. I trick my fellow man for money and adventure. Would you like to learn magic? Except, I thought you might say that. Well, I thought we can't talk. It's called a 3-card, I don't know, Monte. During the 100 Years' War, an English lord lost the entirety of his states over this game. Very English thing to do. Then he threw himself off the White Cliffs of Dover, which is a very French thing to do. So follow closely. Do you see the queen here? Yep, queen's right here. I'll put her here. Queen's here. Now follow the queen closely. Technically, that should be the queen. Okay, so you solved that. Magic isn't in. So much like really all the motion, the flow, interesting shit, all that. Why don't show off what you've learned to the magician? What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, so he's playing with me. I just had to sit there and wait. I was kind of confused for a second. Start by flipping cards over. Good, pick them all up and show them to me. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to do a time? Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know. Dang, you can't just throw it to me. Didn't throw it into me like that. Doing good. You can play fair and put the queen down, or cheat by putting the card behind it down. Oh, we cheated. Mix them up, but be careful to keep a good rhythm. Oh, it's gonna trip me up. I don't even know where the queen is. Take your time and swap 2 cards, make it look deliberate. And that one. Time for me to choose. Very good. I didn't even see you cheat. I think you're ready now. I have no clue where that queen was. Not a bit of a clue. I couldn't tell you because I was so focused on the little rings. I needed the gamepad. The gamepad would be cool. Is it called a controller or gamepad? So I have a controller. I'll try it next time. I'm glad you appreciate my hospitality. Smells better. Clear throat. I'm here, dog. Come in. I was waiting for you. So he does card tricks too. Yes, come meet the magician. I'll wait outside. Okay. That was cool. Why am I running so fast? Trick me. Oh, okay. Boom. 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 Perfect. Magnificent. Time for me to show you a trick then. I'm going to teach you how to read an opponent's mind. I'll prove it to you now. In fact, I'm so confident in my ability, I'll put $40 on the line. I'll take that as a yes. Pick a card, any card from the deck, and place it on top. Remember which one you choose. Do I have to choose a 10? I want 7 of clubs. 7 clubs. Go to the treasure top and remember it? Yes. Excellent. I'll pick a number, let's say between 2 and 5. Let's do 3. 7 of clubs, by the way. Y'all remember that. Now watch this. I'm going to shuffle the deck and then cut it. Y'all remember 7 of clubs. because I'm going to forget. Never could ever know the card is in the deck. Remembering the number you chose. Watch. 1, 2. According to the number you picked, the next one should be your card. Hey. I knew that. It will actually owe me nothing. You want to tell me your origins? I can see that look in your eye. It's always the same. You want to know how I did it. I'm willing to explain since you showed such promise 3-card Monte. I don't... Alright, so I've chosen my card, the Ace of Diamonds, and place it at the top of the deck. For the time being, let's keep it simple. I'll choose the number 1. That means all we have to do is keep the ace at the top. Let's see what happens if we start shuffling. At first, we start mixing cards and keep an eye on the ace, but if we keep shuffling, we quickly lose track of it. Let's reset the deck and see what we can do differently. Start shuffling again, only drop a couple cards once. At this stage, we know the ace is at the top of the pile on our bottom hand, but if we keep shuffling, we'll lose it. I suppose you're wondering how I keep track of a card when I shuffle into the deck before. I'm assuming you probably just keep it in one spot. You're right to look suspicious. The trick is to put a marker next to our card so we can find it later, even after more shuffling. Use by dropping one card on the pile, offsetting it slightly. This is called in-jogging. Remember it well, boy. That's it. Now you can shuffle the rest without worrying about losing the ace. That's interesting. Great. Now we know where the ace is, but we want it at the top, not somewhere in the middle. So now what? That's where cutting comes in. We can fill the in-jog marker with our fingers and cut the deck at that point. The next card down was our ace, remember? So when we recombine the piles, we'll be back on the top of the deck. But why trust me? Let's allow the cards to do the talking. Well, that's cool. Let's see if you understood that. Try shuffling and cutting, make sure the ace gets back to the top of the end. So we need to shuffle once. Then we need to do that. Then we shuffle again. Shuffle again. We're fully shuffled. Let's see if you get it right. Boom! Would you like to practice it again? I got it. Let's take this trick up a gear then. Think about what we've learned already. By the end of the trick, we wanted the ace at the top of the deck. And sure enough, we dealt out some cards and the ace came out first. But the real trick is a bit more impressive. You'll let someone else choose the ace's position. You see, boy, giving your target the feeling that they're in power is the key to pulling the rug out from underneath their feet. So in mind, imagine I'm your mark and I've chosen number 4. You need to offset the ace with 3 other cards. That means when you deal, the ace won't be first, but 4th. I'll teach you how to add these offsetting cards unless you shuffle. I'll start as we did before. Shuffle some cards down once, just like earlier. Good. Now, before jogging, we need to offset the ace to the correct position. Drop 3 more cards, one at a time. 1, 2, 3. Great. Now create yourself a marker by in-jogging a card. And then we shuffle. That doesn't seem so bad. It's locked. But they can tell it's a tiny little deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's cool. Impressive work. Now before you go running off trying to impress everyone with your newfound wizardry, you need some advice. There's nothing more embarrassing than messing up a magic trick, so keep practicing. Now remember, I get to choose where I want my card to end up. Neither me nor anyone you chose to will pick the number 4 just because you learned it. So pay attention to which number is picked and only offset the cards that far. This time I'll pick the number 2. I already forgot to offset. Oh. We need to shuffle once, and then just do 1 and jog to lock in, and then shuffle. I want to buy a gamepad now. I have no clue what that is. Oh, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Time to check. I bet we get it right. Gamepad. $55. That's not bad. No, we got it. You're quick to say the other guy's done well. Okay, let's leave. Now we can trick him for all our money. Pretty cool. You tricked the magician. Indeed. Hope you didn't sign away your soul. I've been working so hard to earn it. Come on, it's not like you've sold. The spouse are part of the family now. We share everything here, including our gains. Everything we give can't be given a good use. It's like poor people's bank. We support the elderly and the ones who can't work anymore, like Irina, whoever that is. Also hope that one day we could use that money to change things for real in this country. I'll give you $20. You have the money, it's yours to spend how you want. Appreciate if you could spare some for our cause. I'll donate 20. I was like you when I was young, kept all the money for myself. It's fine, enjoy it if you can. We're all done here, you should keep moving. I thought I donated 20 bucks. Find a record of your adventures in the journal. Let's go to the inn. I feel like that's easier. Minimum bets 10, 20, 10. Let's go to the inn. See if we can mess around the inn some. I go in this inn for leisure, of course. Now, when there's coin to be made, that simple trick we built to heaven won't work. How do you feel about taking a seat at the table? I think I'm ready. You won't be playing to win, of course. You'll be aiding me. Before I get to explaining our next strategy, do you need a refresher on card values? No. No, I don't. I play poker. No. Well, last time I need you to signal to me when you know one of my opponent's cards. I doubt we'll find anyone quite as strong as before, so I need better information we're going to win. We need to communicate the suit and the value of our opponent's best cards. Let me up to the scales. The way you hold your cards and how you play them will tell me everything. Oh, this is a lot for me. I call this pinch and drop signal. Let's start with the clubs. Play a card from your hand holding 3 fingers in the air. So I need to go down. Very good for hearts. Hold the card with 2 fingers extended. Okay, so I just need to slide down for my fingers. Right, I'm sure you know where this is going. 1 finger lifted for spades. Oh, damn. I went a little too fast there. Good. Have a close hand when signaling diamonds. It goes so fast. No, I'm good on signaling suits. Great, the way you place the card will signal its value to me. For aces, raise the highest card to the highest point before letting it fall to the table. Interesting. Just like that. For kings, show me a straight ruler by reaching forward and placing him deep in the table. This is going to be a lot. Good enough for queens. Treat the monarch with respect. Gently lower the lady down and place her on her table. Queen. Perfect for jacks. Play your hand back before flinging the rest go forward. Okay, because we don't like jacks apparently. Would you like to go over them? Move on. Very well. I suppose you're wondering how we'll see your opponent's hand if you're side of the table. Any ideas? Quite right. You can't play the wine when you're a customer. Responsibility rests on my shoulders. I'll do it in such a way that you may still look at our marks cards. Commit to memory the highest value card they get dealt. Don't forget its suit. I'm gonna forget so much. If the lucky wretch is dealt 2 cards of joint highest value, but with different suits, either card will do. I'll call this technique dealer's glimpse. Let's practice. So we saw ace and a 4. So aces are highest. I got ace high. Another 4. King. Jack. I can't tell what they're playing. I hit an ace. What was ace again? Ace of what? I don't remember. I don't know. You made a mistake there, lad. Remember, I want to know the highest value card, and then it suits. You 2 join highest. I can't remember. I just couldn't remember what suit it was. King, spades. Is highest so far. Still a king of spades. Still a king of spades. It doesn't matter. Still king of spades. spades, and then the king. The king was, yeah, all the way forward. I cannot remember. That's gonna be hard to learn. There's 28 techniques to learn. I'm screwed. I want to rest for the rest of my journey. Dude, I am screwed. This man is proven hunting ground in the past. Take a look at the main man in the red seat over there with all his glory. Let's lease him for all he's worth. Stay back here until you're seated. It's not gonna look weird to be walking together and then you go over there. Now, Dr. I hope I may be bored, but I'm not suicidal. I'll only administer the sweetest form through a good old game of cards. That's remedy my humorous can agree with. Please have a seat. Why am I running? I'll bet 10. 2. 4 clubs. Jack clubs. Still a jack of clubs. Clubs. Hold on. And then jack was, we threw it, but I need to take a picture of this or I'm gonna forget. I might be cheating-ish, but I have to or I will forget. And then we throw him because he's a jack. Get out of here, rascal. We won. I'm growing sick of your medicine. Do save another round, young patient. I won't hurt one bit. Won't hurt your pockets. He's showing me to go slow. Go slow with it. 9 of hearts. I don't think he'll always have... I think I'll always have a face card. Queen of diamonds. No, sorry. God dang. Queen, and we lower. We lost a... God dang it. I didn't mean to. I was still going through it. I was still going through. Alright, I think that's all we're going to do for this one. It's neat. It's hard. I want to get to the gamepad thing so I can do it with my finger. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I do want to get one. Let me know if y'all like it. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat, kind of hard. It's kind of a niche, though. So, I might play it again, might not. Might play it on my own, I don't know. But I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.